Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Hard rain coming down tonight so far. Let's show you what the latest flood warnings that are out. We've had a couple of rivers get close to cresting, and one already, the Marys River up in Philomath, where the fire and rescue crews were working tonight, has already crested. It is at a brand new record of 21.2 feet. Now, their flood stage is 20 feet, so it's a fairly high bank anyway, but it did go over top. You can see the Siussala at 18 feet is going to be well over that. This is the current reading right now. It's cresting sometime tomorrow morning at around 25.5 feet, so that likely will spill out over across Highway 126, and would not shock me to see if they shut that down for a while before the waters recede some. Now, we also have flood advisories out for Benton, Lynn, and also Lane County from the coast all the way into the foothills, as I'm expecting an additional 2 to 3 inches, yes, 2 to 3 inches of rain all the way in through Friday's forecast. So what gives? What's going on here? Well, we've still got a real good batch of moisture coming in from the south. You see things have kind of tapered off just a bit up on the northern coast, but we've still got lots of thick cloud cover offshore that's hitting central south coast, and unfortunately Salem in towards Philomath and Corvallis and Tangent and Albany and whatnot, where the trouble has been tonight. They continue to see the hardest and heaviest rain pushing their way through. Snow lines have been up above 6,000 feet, so most of the ski resorts continue to just get crushed with lots of snow. Good for them, but it is going to be very wet snow, so there's avalanche warnings out for the northern end of the Cascades as we go overnight tonight. Now, I put the asterisk up on the 24 because I've actually added, this is sort of the 31-hour rainfall. I've included the last 5 hours since we were on the air at 6 o'clock, and we're now at about 3.35 in Corvallis, just about 3 3/4 in Newport so far today and early yesterday, 2 3/4 here in Eugene, just under 2 in Roseburg, and just about 1.25 inches as you get down towards North Bend. Now, the winds have been an issue earlier today. They're starting to back off some tonight. We're not seeing the wind gusts in excess of around 30 to 40. We've also got winds kind of backing off. They're still all out of the south, and that's going to keep the temperatures up in the upper 40s in the valley and on the coast tonight, and even mid and upper 30s out in central Oregon in the foothills. So I'm going to keep everybody generally in the mid to low 40s tonight. Breezy, as we've got a number of systems coming the next couple of days. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, all three of these are going to pack a pretty good punch, but the one on Friday likely will not only bring some heavy rain, but some very strong wind with it as well. So tomorrow morning, expect a good soaker as you get up and get out to work. Then we get a bit of a break. We're going to see scattered showers as we go in towards the overnight into Friday morning, and then Friday afternoon and evening, the next wave pushes in. It's going to have a lot of wind with it as well, and I expect those strong winds with the wet ground and the loose root systems probably going to be pulling some trees up. So the Cascades will still see heavy snow up in the ski resorts. River flooding, it's already started. I do expect it to continue over the next couple of days. So windy and rainy along the coast. Temperatures tomorrow around 50 to 52 degrees, and then we'll see things warm up just a tad before we cool off and try to dry things out a little bit as we head in towards the weekend. The Umpqua Basin, rain tomorrow, temperatures in the low 50s. Their forecast continues to stay wet and mild through the weekend. Cascades, mid 30s and mid 40s in the foothills. Everybody sees rain tomorrow before the snow starts to move in for the weekend. Bend and Redmond, breezy with rain showers, and then we'll see snow eventually try to mix in by the end of the weekend here in the valley. Breezy and rainy with the upper 40s, and as we head in towards Friday, I think that's when the next strong one rolls in. It's going to be very windy as well. Saturday and Sunday, we start to cool off, snow lines drop, and we finally maybe get a few punches or a couple of dry hours as opposed to this just montage of steady rain. I mean, we just had monsoons out there for the latter half of, about 36 hours now.
Right, good way to put it. Doesn't seem like there's a break at all.
Not for at least the next 24 hours. I don't think we're going to get a real substantial break yet.
Okay, well, we do